Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to make a brief video again this week. We're still surrounded by boxes and trying to get ourselves settled for the week that is ahead. I am here in my new garden, which is just delightful, and I wanted to share it with you. And I was thinking this morning as I woke on Psalm 23, which I'll read for you now, and we'll play the song Psalm 23 by Shane and Shane later, but I just have I want to read this and then one brief reflection for you all this morning. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. It's one of those psalms that I think we're all just super familiar with, and sometimes we can recite it even without paying close attention to the words. But just this idea of the Lord preparing a table for David in the presence of his enemies, and looking even a little further into the metaphor of a shepherd guiding sheep in dangerous lands, right, where there are predators around, and because of the presence of the shepherd, the sheep are able to take their rest in the valley, in the green pastures, in the place where the food and the quiet waters are. That even the sheep who are hunted and easy prey can rest and enjoy their food in the presence of the shepherd. Who makes it safe for them to be in the presence of their enemies. And so that's really like the whole gist that I wanted to share with you this morning, is that if we imagine that image of the sheep just nibbling from green patch to green patch in the pasture, and yet on the outskirts there are those that would, the lion and the bear and other things that would want to destroy the lamb or the sheep. And it's the shepherd's presence that keeps the predators at bay. And I think that's a picture of our lives. It was a picture for David, certainly. I mean, very realistically, people were trying to destroy his life, to take his throne, to kill him and his family. And so he knew what it was to walk each day, sometimes every day, as a hunted man, and to know that there were people plotting against him, and yet to recognize that the presence of the Lord is what surrounded him and kept him safe and allowed him to eat in peace and allowed him to rest and to kind of fall back into the arms of the Lord, who was there to protect him. And he was dwelling in the presence of the Lord, in the house of the Lord forever, is what David said. And so for us today, maybe we don't feel hunted necessarily by an individual. Maybe we do. Maybe we have enemies in our lives that are actually coming after us, physically or otherwise. But maybe they're just circumstances that continue to press in around us and to make us feel so unsafe or embattled constantly picked at. And I think the Lord is saying, take your rest today. Trust me, your shepherd, to stand guard, to watch over you. As David said when he was explaining to Saul why he could take on Goliath, right? He says, I've taken on the bear and the lion, and I've killed them all because they've come after my sheep, and as a shepherd, that's my job. And so Jesus is our good shepherd. He surrounds us, he guards us. He puts his angels around us even. And whatever circumstances we're walking through, we can walk through them in peace. We can take our food in peace. We can put our heads down to rest at night in peace, knowing that the Good Shepherd is there watching over us. And we can dwell in that place daily, despite what our circumstances are. And so I just want to offer that to you. And today I feel so blessed to be here in this home and to be in a place of rest and peace. And I pray that you all find yourselves in places of rest and peace as well, no matter if you're in idyllic garden surrounded by birds and and beauty, or if you're in the valley of the shadow of death. Either way, the shepherd is standing very near to you and loves you and is surrounding you. So relax, kind of let that anxiety flow off of you today and relax into his arms. He's covering you, he's covering yours, and he loves you. Enjoy the next song that I sing, the Shane and Shane version of Psalm 23. I think it's really beautiful and profound, and I just pray that you would sing along and let your own soul drink the deep of the waters of life today. Be well, friends. Bye-bye.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In green pastures he makes me lie down. He restores my soul, and he leads me on for his name, for his great name. Surely goodness, surely mercy, right beside me all my days. I will dwell in your house forever and bless your holy name. You prepare a table right before me in the presence of my enemies. Though the arrow flies and the terror of night is at my door, I'll trust you, Lord. Surely goodness, surely mercy, right beside me all my days. I will dwell in your house forever and bless your holy name. Surely goodness, surely mercy, right beside me all my days. I will dwell